Well, hello, my name is Elena Fields and I'm a 5th quarter student here at IMC. My summer project was very interesting and it was exactly what I was looking forward to, even though I wasn't really expecting that something like this would come out. I worked for the Media Management Center here at the university, and my role was officially called the Graduate Research Assistant, so I knew that I would be doing a lot of research and a lot of looking for information and possibly compiling it. I wasn't exactly sure what it was all about until I found out the project was on the innovation in news media. And more particularly, it was on the role that the innovation plays for the news media companies, both the traditional news media companies and the new emerging ones. The traditional ones are more in the lines of publishing companies and newspapers and magazines, radio stations and such. The new emerging ones were blogs and blogging sites such as Technorati, informational sites such as MLB or MediaBistro.com, which provides information for the people who work in the media industry. Even dating is there for them, so this is something we were looking at as well. And finding out the ways that they innovate in order to be competitive in the marketplace today, because the marketplace is changing so quickly.
What happened with your findings? Who used it?
The findings were used in two ways. First of all, all of our respondents were promised a copy of the report, so this way they will see what trends are in the industry in respect to innovation.
And these were top executives in media companies?
Yes, these people were all top-level people in the media companies. They were ranging from CEOs to presidents to chief publishers to the owners of the companies to the chief editors and things of that nature. And as far as the final goal of the project was to create a class for the Executive Education Program for MMC that is taught twice this fall, and all of them were invited, of course, and there was quite a bit of subscription. From what I understand, the first class that took place in early September was very popular, and the second one is coming up in early November.
Great. Did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun. Actually, I got to do something that I wasn't even expecting, but I was hoping to do. In the class of Consumer Insight here in the winter quarter, I got to do, as a project, we were all learning how to deal with focus groups and in-depth interviewing, and that's something I found very fascinating, and I was hoping to do something like that. While part of our project was interviewing in depth, it was probably about an hour worth of in-depth personal interviews one-on-one, either on the telephone or in person, that the person who was spearheading our project, there was an outside consultant hired especially by MMC for this project. She was supposed to do all of that. Well, I asked her if I could actually take over some of this, and she let me do that. We recorded those interviews on the computer. We had them in an online recording service, and after listening to the first one I did, she was delighted. She told me she would let me do more. I ended up doing closer to 40% of the interviews, not in person because we didn't have a traveling budget, even though I thought that if it's something we discussed in the very beginning, we probably could have arranged for that. It was just something that came up unexpectedly. But I got to develop skills I was really hoping to work on.
Good. Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.